imagine if Vertcoin suddenly had an ASIC on the network, and then the devs were like, since we said that a long time ago. We're not gonna fork it off the network anymore. We have ASICs now. It'd be a big deal. So
I think the passion behind being ASIC resistance is where you can really gauge how how much the team behind the project really cares about it. I was a little disappointed that Vitalik he kind of had this, you know, this seems like a lot of work. I don't really feel like dealing with it. It's not that big of a deal. To me that shows that obviously this hasn't been at the forefront of his mind anytime soon. I know our developers and our team would be highly passionate and highly ready and busting their tail to make sure that if a rumor came up that there was an ASIC, that we would have plans and protocols in place in order to be able to fork immediately to resist that.
So there's two, from what I know, there's two replacement algorithms. There's one that's just a slight tweak of Lyra, and it's impossible for them to actually tell what for the ASIC manufacturer to actually tell what that's going to be, because there are a number of different combinations. So it's impossible just to make an ASIC that would cater for all of them, because as by definition an ASIC is hard. Its algorithm is hard baked into its circuitry. So it would just be a slight change to Lyra. And if there was a situation where say that didn't work, there would be a situation that would be changing the proof of work to something completely different, which would cause more than enough problems for the ASIC.
Yeah, because that's
So
kind
those are
of
the
baked
two. Those are
in
the
as
two
soon as they
models.
come out, right? As soon as that's developed, there's no changing how that hardware functions with the algorithm.
No, yeah. As soon as like the algorithm changes, the ASIC gets quote unquote bricked. It doesn't. It's specific. It's like the consent. The algorithm is like complete. Is like hard coded or whatever you want to use the word for on the hardware side. It's hard baked into it. So if you fork it, then that ASIC becomes useless in whatever it was trying to do.